Hello there! Today I'm gonna teach you 3 important characteristics of a fluid. The first one is called density. The density means the mass per unit of volume on a material, and it's represented with the following equation, where m means the mass of the fluid and p the volume. The units of measurement are kilograms per cubic meter. In the other hand, we have the viscosity. We can define it how the resistance to flow, to move, and is represented with the Newton law of viscosity. The first part of the equation means the shear stress. Imagine a coordinate plane xy. It's the force acting in the x direction applied over a surface oriented according to the y direction. For the other hand, in the second part of the equation, we have the gradient velocity and viscosity. The units of measure are pascals per seconds. Finally, the surface tension. The tensile strength per unit length of an assumed section of the free surface is called the surface tension. In other words, like an elastic film, where the first term, delta P, means the variation of pressure and D represents the diameter on a circular region. Now I will show you some few experiments where you can observe these fluids' properties. We need some materials for the experiment. In this case, I'm going to use some water, oil and honey. A glass cup. The first experiment, you need to put some water into the glass cup. Then put some honey and finally the oil. What is happening? The honey is on the end of the cup and the oil is in the surface of the water. In this experiment, you can see the difference of density in these 3 fluids. The second experiment, I throw these 3 fluids at different time to an inclined surface. You can see that the honey slides too low, oil not too fast, and finally the water has a free move. In this experiment, you can see the difference of viscosity on these 3 fluids. And finally, the last experiment. If you put some water into a clean cup and very slow put some object like a needle on the surface, you can see that it doesn't sink. It can go through the water. But what happens if I put an oil drop? The needle falls to the bottom of the glass because the oil breaks the elastic film generated by the water. This is called surface tension. Okay guys, this is the final of the video. I really appreciate you to watch this experiment. My name is Felipe Cruz and I see you later. Bye!